Yo, welcome back. This is Rocky Roten, aka Old Timers Gaming. Hope everybody's doing great and having a good day. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, smash the notification bell. We'll have some good daily content, and you don't want to miss out.
Hello, Adelaide. How are you and your uncle doing?
Very well, thanks to you. The more I learn about Ranrock's foul lot, the more astounded I am that my uncle survived. I looked back over his old owls and noticed that they included pertinent details about his rare metal deposits. I believe that Ranrock's fiends were after those deposits and that they needed my uncle's knowledge. He was willingly going to rot away in that cell to keep me safe.
It was nothing at all, Adelaide. I'm just glad your uncle's safe.
So am I. Seeing him again was such a relief. I told him that he must remain vigilant from now on. I, for one, can't help but look over my shoulder now whenever I leave the castle grounds.
Let's go to whatever that is.
Revelio.
Up I go. What's that? Oh, let's get a fun one. Whatchamacallits? So flying key things. When I find it, I'll make a zzz noise.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Revelio.
I was kind of hoping she was going to turn to a gazelle.
What are you up to now?
That'd be kind of neat. Let's see. Let's go here. What's that? Another mission. Cool.
Hello, pardon me.
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello, I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it. Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop, and Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop, and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain, as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
All right. I shall go and find Madam Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets to work with you.
Come on then, pretend you don't hear. You just remember who warned you.
Confringo!
You know what I think? I think it was Ministry meddling that made Blackhead Master. I'll bet you anything.
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
They're causing Mr. Moon terrible distress.
Ha! Good. That was the idea.
So you did create them?
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Ah. Well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Huh. Hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot. He's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The moons were an inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly. Until you started clearing them out.
The statues are a form of bullying. You're no better than him. Perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
Protego!
Nothing warms a body like
Hello, Homura. Revelio.
Children deserve better.
Confringo.
Even be done with it.
Not so bad. I don't mind the odd one.
Here you are. Hello, Madam Mason. I understand you have a shop to sell.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Yes, I am. I've always wanted to own a shop.
How marvellous. I think you will find my terms quite generous. But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
I have a knack for this sort of thing, if I do say so myself. If I can meet your terms, I hope that you'll sell to me.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
Huh? You are wise to be wary in business dealings. No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back. At a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
Ha! Your faith in me is overwhelming. You're sorely mistaken if you think I'm going to fail.
There's that confidence again. And of course, I wish you every success. Do we have a deal?
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first. I'll come and find you if I'm interested.
Very well. But I won't be able to keep the shop available for too long. If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible.
Only
Madam
1500
Mason?
gold.
About the shop.
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
I have to say I'm impressed. You are a remarkably resourceful student.
I am indeed.
And brave. You won't be sorry. Give me the money, and I shall get the paperwork filed immediately.
Wonderful. Shall I head directly to the shop?
Please do. Oh, one more thing. Since my husband died, I've not been able to bring myself to retrieve some of his personal items. They're in a chest at the back of the shop. Penny has the key. As you get organised, I would be terribly grateful if you could help an old widow and gather his things for me before you open for business. I wish you the very best of luck in your endeavours. Penny will meet you there.
Hello, Homura.
Anne is getting worse.
Revelio.
Slytherin's spellbook can help her. I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Have more fun than a bucket of monkeys. Hope everybody else is having a good day too. I know I sure am.
Well, I've done it, Penny. The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase it.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do all that she can to make this a success. There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so we'll need to clean up and do some repairs.
Well then, let's get to it.
Penny is ready. Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.
Repairer.
Penny can already see that nothing like a bit of hard work. Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of this shop.
Oh yes, she mentioned it to me. It contains some of her late husband's belongings.
Penny wonders if you should open the chest.
Are you holding your breath again?
Penny must get back to work now.
That's a little weird, but okay. Kind of cool.
Revelio. Confringo. That's odd. Why would someone store one hat in here? That's not very hospitable. Confringo!
Oh, goody! Someone to play with. You seem very excellent. What fun this will be! For me, at least.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Bombarda. Also. Confringo. Lumos.
That's new. Onwards, I suppose.
What in the... Who's there? Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bats. Lovely. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Glacial. Compulsor.
These lanterns must belong somewhere.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Perhaps the lanterns are meant to be hung on the hands.
How enlightening! You might survive a bit longer than the others.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Sounds like fun.
Oh, you've come so far, so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all. What's the saying? Two sides, every story. Unfortunately for you, both sides hear it to my story. And you'll have to complete battle to get to the end.
Revelio.
Okay, can't use that for it. Yeah, okay.
Ah, you've chosen the scholarly route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me.
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
It's always good to have a different perspective on things.
Confringo.
What? Hmm?
Confringo. Confringo.
That's weird.
Confringo. Levioso. Arresto Lorenzo. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
So much fun to be had. My head is spinning.
Revelio.
Dude, it messes my head.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Perhaps I should pull the lantern into this room to cause the room to rotate again. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
All books and no play make one quite dull indeed.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
Dude, this is messing with my head. I do not like this at all.
Confringo. Lumos.
Oh, wonderful.
Revelio.
Oh, deja vu. What?
Confringo. Revelio.
Running in circles, are we? Perhaps you should retrace your steps.
Lumos.
Man, that's
What was
scary.
that? Confringo. Lumos. Lumos. Confringo.
Okay, still doing that.
Lumos.
Oh, how nice of him to pop in.
Revelio. Lumos. 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 Lumos.
What was that?
Lumos.
What? I'm in a big open room.
Holmes.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo.
Well done. I'll give you a moment to collect yourself, if you can. Ta-ta for now. I simply adore this blooming place. Don't you?
Revelio.
You know, foliage, like most living things, won't survive for long in the darkness.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Oh, I'm afraid of the dark.
Accio.
Doesn't worry you that I can see you, but
Wingardium Leviosa.
me. It should.
Revelio.
I'd offer you a seat, but I'm rearranging the furniture.
Also.
just don't want you getting too...
Repairer. Accio. 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 Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ah, a worthy playmate. Well done, me.
Expelliarmus.
That's wonderful.
Lumos. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
What's this? A game within a game? Ooh, knight to h3. Nighty-night.
What does that mean?
That was the wrong square.
Fall for me, but
This is a bit... I wonder if the chess pieces on the board indicate where I can't go. Perhaps I can find a way to reveal the path.
Just keep walking through it.
Perhaps I can find a way to reveal the path. This is a bit... Perhaps I can find a way to reveal the path.
fall for me, but
This is a Perhaps I can find a way to reveal the path. Perhaps I can find a way to reveal the path. That wasn't too
oh
difficult.
goodness! I do hope you're having as much fun as me. I think I'll keep you around a bit longer.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Ultra. Confringo.
Time to raise the stakes, so to speak. Well, where shall I begin?
Confringo. Confringo.
That's just cat. Now that should get your attention. Well, this has been fun. Much to do, much to do. See you in a bit.
Hope everybody's doing great and having a good day. I know I'm kind of enjoying myself a little bit. There's... I wish this mission was over already.
Revelio.
Aha! Finally! You, my inordinately clever friend, appear to have traversed this seemingly never-ending dungeon relatively unscathed. And now I suppose you'll want to go. Everyone leaves me, usually in a straitjacket, never to return. I'm starting to take it personally. I'm tired of having no one to play with. Ooh, what? I'll make you a deal. If you can match wits with me now, and agree to give me unfettered access to the shop for, say, 1 day a month to have a little fun, I'll sign a contract. Pursuant to which, let me see, I will blah, 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 blah. Oh, yes, leave you and your customers alone at all other times, etc., etc. You get your shop, I get my chaos. Sound acceptable? Excellent! Let the games begin!
That's just cat's cat, but cat I mean, cat. Just once, try seeing things from my point of view.
The world.
Confringo.
Well, well, finally, someone deserving of the playground I so
Don't forget to like,
meticulously
subscribe,
crafted.
smash the notification
Such
bell.
a
We'll have
treat to
more
have
daily
fun again
content.
in my little
And peace
dungeon.
out. I know this thing's gonna end in 7 seconds.
I must say, I enjoy a good challenge.